Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the brand new weekly challenge. So this is a race attack at the Eagles Peak Motorpark, racing around in the reverse direction. We're going to be in the Rocket RX. I'm going to do my best lap with automatic gears and then with manual gears. These are the tuning settings I'm going to use, 2, 3, 4, 3. And the time that we need to beat to get a gold trophy is 3 minutes and 5. Okay, automatic gears then to start with. I've had a few goes, so I've got my eye in, so hopefully we can now set a good time with any luck. We've just got to clip there slightly. Can we sneak through a gap here? That's not bad at all. I'm going to go down the side of the ramps wherever possible. It's certainly much quicker. If we can get a nice tight line in through here, we're up and through past the leader. So up into an early lead. Of course, on these challenges around the Eagles Peak Motorpark, the challenge isn't over once you're in the lead because there's so many crossovers and you have to watch out throughout the whole challenge. Try and take a nice tight line here. Again, keep the power down. Take it close here and let the car drift out to the right just so we can then run down the right hand side of the ramp. Keep it on the right hand side of the track, brake and power down onto the straight. Let's see what our first lap time is. Should be around the minute mark. Yeah, just over a minute I'd say as I cross the line. That's not too bad compared with the other attempts I've had. Again, we'll let this run wide and we'll fire down the side of the ramp much quicker than jumping over the top. We're clear on the crossovers at the moment. Let's see if we're clear on this one. It looks like we are. Yeah, so normally once you're on the second lap and you race down this section and you turn left up here, this is normally the first place where you can have problems on the crossover, and there's vehicles there. We're just going to have to go for it. Yeah, some of these you just have to, you can't see all the vehicles coming, so you just have to take a chance sometimes and just go for it. But really that is the management of the rest of the game. Is, whoa, this is going to be close. That was as close as you could get. We were lucky to get away with that. But that really is trying to get a good time now. It's all about trying to be compromised as little as possible on these crossovers, because there will be vehicles on the crossovers and there will be times where either you've got to brake and let those vehicles go in front, or you've just got to gun it and perhaps go into a corner slightly quicker than you otherwise wanted to, and then obviously try and get around that corner still. Okay, this is going to be close as well. Big hit there. Oh, we've got a gap to sneak through. We've been pretty lucky so far, and I wonder if those cars wiping each other out. Yeah, it's going to leave us clear on here. We've done quite well there. Right, two more crossovers to go. We've got this first one here and it looks clear. Again, we're going to let it drift wide, run down the side of the ramp. Now it's just this last one. This one you do get quite a good view as you come down, so you can normally get yourself a gap. Need to keep the power down through the finish line for a time of, what was that, 2:53? Yeah, 2:53.207. Okay, let's switch to manual gears. I'm going to keep everything else the same, so difficulty settings the same and tuning settings still the same as well. Let's see how we do with manual gears then. Going to fire it up the inside. This time we'll hold it right round the inside. See if we can get a run round. Or that's going to spin round in front. That's held us up slightly, but not too bad a start. Again, we'll shoot down the side of the ramp. See if we can get past this lead car again as it runs wide. Just got to make sure, of course, we're still clear of it as we tight turn into this next left-hand corner. Yeah, I think we're okay. I was looking carefully as I was doing a few laps using the automatic gears, and I noticed that obviously after the start, where you start from a standing start first gear, after that in automatic gears it was really just switching between third and fourth gear. So I think this might be another fairly easy track to have a go with manual gears on. So it was third gear for tight corners like this, and then up to fourth gear on the straights. I don't think there was ever a chance we needed to go up to fifth. Yeah, we're sort of just about maxing out on revs as we come to the end of the straight, so I don't think there's any need to change up to 5th gear if you're using a gear ratio setting of 3 like I am. Okay, now of course this might be a little bit more tricky using gears when we get to the crossovers. It's such a key part of the challenge, and of course with automatic gears, when you get to the crossovers, all you have to concentrate about is braking or accelerating and avoiding the other cars, where now I've got gears to worry about. I can see me missing a button press, missing a gear, and wasting a lot of time. We're doing okay so far. I've been, again, quite lucky. There's a car coming here. Can we sneak in front of this one? Nice gap again. Be interesting to see what time we get with manual gears. This is literally, like I said, I had a few goes on automatic gears, but this is literally my first go on manual gears, and as long as we don't get a crash, it'll be interesting to see. Oh, that was close, what time we get. Nice big gap here now. So again, just going to slip it down to 3rd gear through here. I'm going to keep it in 3rd, even though the revs are pretty high here. Wait till we get around this corner, get a bit of speed up, and up into 4th now. Right, let's check this last one. This is probably the hardest corner in terms of back markers on. There's a lot of cars. Oh, just had to take a risk and go for it. That's probably the most blind of the crossovers there. You can obviously see on the map, but you can't really see the vehicles until they're really close. We are clear here though, so if I can get a nice good fast corner here, watch this back marker, watch it doesn't swing in front of us. No, we're okay. It's going to be a similar time actually. Very first attempt on manual gears, and it is already better than automatic gears, 2:52.733. So there's our gold trophy and our 10,000 fame points for the week. Just one attempt on manual gears was already faster than automatic, so there's probably a lot of room for improvement there. Best of luck for all your attempts. Hope you get some really good times, and see you soon.